Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Professor P.M.Chougala. Today I am going to discuss about difference between accounting profit and economic profit, and also calculation of accounting profit and economic profit. Let us start discussion. Friends, here I have question paper of Rani Chennamma University Belagavi, which the examination conducted in the month of May 2016 for 15 marks as a caselet. Okay, so as shown here, friends, always section D includes compulsory question, which popularly known as case study or case let for 15 marks. Okay, so question number will be continued from earlier to till, that is question number 11, which divided into two categories. A category asks for distinguish between gross and net profits, and question number B, calculate accounting profit and economic profit by making use of data available. Okay, so friends, first of all observe the question paper clearly before going to answer. Okay, so number 1, they have given the data here. Number 1, sales revenue, they are given in crore rupees. Sales revenue 60,000 crore rupees. Second one, production cost 25,000 crore rupees. Then third one, depreciation charges 10,000 crore rupees. And fourth one, advertisement expenses 10,000 crore rupees. And fifth one, miscellaneous expenditure 10,000 crore rupees. And sixth one, interest on his own capital 10,000 crore rupees. Seventh one, wages for his personal labor 3,000 crore rupees. And eighth one, rent on his own building, that is 4,000 crore rupees. And ninth one, interest on bank loans, that is 12,000 crore rupees. Okay, friends, in the examination they gives such datas, but the datas are not separated means accounting datas or accounting profit datas are separate, economic profit datas are separate, not like that, they are mixed the datas here. So the main work of the student is to understand which concepts are to be considered while calculating the accounting profit, and which aspects are to be considered while calculating economic profit. So let us, before going to the calculation aspect, we have to be answer for the section question, section number A. It means the A section. A section includes this one. So friends, here first of all we have to be discuss about what is profit. What is profit? As you know that profit in general, it is reward for organization, or profit, it is reward for undertaking the entrepreneurial activities. So in economics we may spell about the profit. Profit is the amount of money your business gains. Got it? So like that. And then what is gross profit? The main aspect, gross profit and net profit. What is gross profit? Gross profit is the surplus of total revenue over the total cost of production incurred by a firm in the production process. And what is net profit? Net profit, also called net earnings, net income, and informally the bottom line, is calculated by adding up a business total expenses and subtracting that from its revenue. Friends, these aspects clearly I will be discuss one by one. Okay, so in the title holding that is distinction between gross and net profit, whatever the question paper asked. Okay, friends, here the distinction between gross and net profit. In ordinary language, the term profit is used in the sense of gross profit, means what is commonly called profit is gross profit. Gross profit is the surplus of total revenue over the total cost of production incurred by a firm in the production process. Okay, then here the net profit, the net profit, the net profit which it includes or refers to the payment made to the entrepreneur for performing only entrepreneurial functions, or net profit is the reward earned exclusively by the entrepreneur for his entrepreneurial functions. So this is a general difference between what gross profit and net profits. So friends, we will go one by one again. Okay, gross profit includes the following items in addition to the net profit. Once again I repeat it, gross profit includes the following items in addition to the net profit. Okay friends, here number one is that reward for the factors of production supplied by the entrepreneur himself. Okay, so what is this? Friends, as you know that sometime the entrepreneur supplies his own capital or land and works as a manager. In such cases, interest, rent and wages occurring to the entrepreneur will be includes in his gross profit. While calculating net profit, the entrepreneur should subtract items called implicit cost from the gross profit. Okay, so this is about what reward for the factors of production supplied by the entrepreneur himself. And second thing is that depreciation and maintenance charges. Depreciation and maintenance charges. So it can be explained under two heads. Two heads. Which are these? First of all, depreciation charges. The depreciation charges. What is this depreciation charges? Huh? What is this? Depreciation charges is an item of expenditure undergone in the process of production. The depreciation undergone by machinery and plant during the process of production is an item of expenditure and as such should be deducted from gross profit to arrive at a net profit. Net profit. And second thing is insurance charges. Insurance charges, it includes the insurance charges, it includes the uh, premium paid by the firm on insurance of firm's property such as building, machines, plant, etc. are also a part of firm's expenditure. Such expenditure is to be deducted from gross profit in order to get what? Net profit. Net profit. Okay. And then the third aspect is to be considered, that is extra personal profit. Extra personal profit. Friends, here the extra personal profit may arise in the production process. The entrepreneur gets some extra gains which are not due to his efficiency and ability. They are of two types. They are of two types. Which are these? A. Monopoly profit. Monopoly profit. How does it arises in the production process or in the market field? Let us check it. It is possible that entrepreneur is monopolist. He may have effective control over the supply of his commodity, so he may earn monopoly profit. His monopoly profit is not due to his ability but on account of his situation in the market. The monopoly profit has to be deducted from gross profit to find out net profit. So this is about monopoly profit. And then B, that is conjuncture or chance profits or chance profits. What is the conjuncture or the chance profit? So here the occurrence of certain unforeseen circumstances may enable the entrepreneur to get what? Chance profits, may called as additional gains or profit. Sudden increase in the price of the commodity due to external causes like war, and the producer would get windfall profits. The existing stock should be get appreciated and he would be making a profit. These are all chance profits and these have to be deducted from what? Gross profit to arrive at net profit. So this is about what? Conjuncture or chance profits. Okay friends, we will move to the next aspect, that is the fourth aspect. Importantly, whatever we are going to discuss about the difference between the gross profit and net profit, we have discussed about the gross profit, and let us discuss about the net profit. So here about this aspect, the balance which remains after deducting the above three items from gross profit is called as net profit. Net profit. Net profit is also called pure profit. Pure profit. Net profit is the reward for the following functions performed by the entrepreneur. Performed by the entrepreneur. So, which are these? Especially importantly, four aspects are there which we may classify into A, B, C, D. And then A, reward for coordination. Reward for coordination. The entrepreneur organizes and coordinates the work of production. It is because of him the productive unit comes into being. It is he who draws up the plan of the business and gives full shape for this entrepreneur is rewarded. It is very important. Without coordination, without entrepreneurship, we can't be able to produce anything. That is why, on that ground, the coordinating aspect or the coordinating work, it means coordination between the employees, coordination between the laborers, coordination between the factors which are supplied from various origins, very important. For this, the entrepreneur gets what? Reward for coordination, that is coordinative profit. And then B, reward for risk taking and uncertainty bearing, very important. Friends, as you know that the production process, it is not easiest task. It is not easiest task. We don't know, future is uncertain. But the entrepreneur, he undergoes what? Undergoes under risk and undertakes uncertainty bearing situations. That is why entrepreneur estimates cost and revenue, and if anything goes wrong due to changes in price, demand and supply, he will be ultimate bearer of loss. That is why he receives profit. And then see, reward for innovation. Reward for innovation. So profit is also reward for introducing innovation. Innovation or the entrepreneur may adapt new techniques into the production process, new products by introducing new products to the market, and new markets by invention of the new markets in order to earn more profits. And lastly, reward for bargaining skill. It is also a very important thing. While employing various factors of production, the employer tries to bargain as far as possible. The degree of his success depends upon his bargaining skill. Thus, we find that net profit is only one of the constituent of gross profit. Here, net profit is arrived at by deducting all the contractual and non-contractual payments from gross profit. It may be noted that net profit may be either positive or negative, either positive or negative, if total cost or the expenditure explicit and implicit exceeds total receipts, the net profit will be become negative. Profit is only reward for a factor of production which can be negative. Rent, interest and wages are always positive, always positive. Okay friends, uh, I hope by means of the above discussion you will become to the conveyance, and I have prepared here the aspect to convince you people, that is we can again distinguish gross profit and net profit in the following manner. Here there are two equations will be convince you people, that is gross profit is equal to total revenue minus total explicit cost. So friends, explicit cost, what it includes, here I put here the explicit cost. Explicit costs are in several kind, especially production cost, depreciation charges, expenditure and advertisement expenditure, miscellaneous expenditure, interest on bank loans. Got it? These costs are known as explicit costs. Explicit costs. And then the net profit. Net profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost, which the net profit includes both explicit as well as implicit or imputed costs. Which are these already we have discussed about explicit costs, and let us understood about which kinds of the costs are known as implicit costs or imputed costs. These are the, for example, yeah, for example, interest on his own capital, wages for his personal labor, and rent on his own building. Such kind of the costs are known as implicit or imputed costs. Or in short, we can also calculate net profit as following equation, that is net profit is equal to gross profit minus implicit or imputed costs. Friends, now come to the next aspect about calculation of accounting and economic profits. Calculation of accounting and economic profits. So here I have prepared equations. Accounting profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Total cost means only costs are considered as a explicit costs, and economic profit cost is to be calculated by means of the total revenue minus explicit plus implicit costs. So by applying above equations I have put here once again. First of all, we have to calculate the accounting profit. Okay, accounting profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Only costs are known as explicit costs are to be considered while calculating the accounting profit. So friends, I go to the question paper. Got it. Here this is question paper. Let us check once again carefully. See here, sales revenue is what? 60,000. Got it. Which it comes under the uh, sales revenue or total revenue. Got it. And production cost, which it also comes under the explicit costs. And next one, uh, depreciation charges comes under explicit costs. Advertisement expenses 10,000 comes under explicit costs. And miscellaneous expenditure 10,000 comes under explicit costs. And see here, interest on his own capital, it is not comes under explicit costs. Wages for his personal labor not comes under explicit cost. Rent on his own building not comes under explicit costs. And interest on bank loan comes under explicit costs. Okay, so I hope that you are clearly observed this question paper. It is very important to calculate accounting profit and economic profit. So friends, see here, whatever we have discussed about the datas given in the question paper, just check it. Accounting profit is equal to total revenue or total sales revenue, that is 60,000 we have taken here, minus 25,000. What is this? Production cost, plus 10,000 depreciation charges, plus 10,000 advertisement expenses, plus 10,000 miscellaneous expenditure, plus 12,000 interest on bank loan. Okay, these all costs means production cost, depreciation charges, advertisement expenses, miscellaneous expenditure, and interest on bank loan. These all costs are considered as a and called upon as what? Explicit costs. So these costs are to be considered by an accountant while calculating the accounting profit. Okay, so we are added these datas into the equation. So here 60,000, that is total revenue or total sales revenue, 60,000 minus by adding these datas we got 67,000. The explicit cost becomes 67,000. Therefore accounting profit is equal to minus, this is a minus sign, minus 7,000. So an accountant say firm is under loss about what? 7,000 rupees, 7,000 crore rupees. Firm is under loss about what? 7,000 crore rupees. Okay, so this is about concern to the calculation of accounting profit. Then let us move to the next aspect. Next is what? Calculation of economic profit. The calculation of economic profit. Here we have an equation, that is economic profit is equal to total revenue minus explicit costs plus implicit cost. This is also known as the imputed costs. Okay. Here put the datas into the equation. Friends, total revenue, that is already we have checked the question paper, 60,000 total revenue or sales revenue, minus explicit cost. Explicit cost is what? Explicit cost is 67,000 crores. So that we have put here, here 67,000 crore rupees. Then plus 10,000 is what? 10,000 is implicit cost, that is interest on his own capital, interest on his own capital, plus 3000 is what, wages for his personal labor, plus 4000, 4000 is what, rent on his own building. Okay, by calculating these above datas, we got what, 60,000 total revenue put here, minus 84,000, 84,000 it means 67,000 plus 10,000 plus 3,000 plus 4,000 become 84,000, 84,000. Therefore economic profit is equal to minus 24,000. Economic profit will become what, minus 24,000. So this is how the difference between the accounting profit and economic profit. Accounting, an accountant says that is firm under loss, but how much, 7,000 minus 7,000 crore rupees. But an economist says that is what, the firm is under loss about what, 24,000 crore rupees. So here it is important, it is important to understand about the uh, both the aspects, because which is better and which is the normal one, or the which is suitable to understand about the reality of the firm, reality, a real picture of the industry, whatever it is going on, whatever the aspects, the economists have suggested that here, while calculating the profit or while measuring the profit of the firm, much more priority is to be given for economic profit rather than accounting profit, because the economic profit, it considers implicit cost as well as explicit costs. It gives a clear picture about the firms, that is, the economic profits are important from managerial viewpoint, as they reflect the profitability of the business concern. A business firm may be making profit in the accounting sense, but it may be actually incurring losses in the economic sense. That is why the economic measurement of the economic profits are better than accounting profits. For example, here, the a business firm may be making accounting profit of rupees 20,000. Assume that, huh? And then in the certain year, but the cost of self-owned factor, listen carefully, cost of self-owned factor were not considered. If rupees 15,000 is paid as a salary of the entrepreneur, and 3,000 as the rent of the land, and 4,000 as the interest on capital, then there will not be any profit. There will not be any profit. Instead, it will show a loss of rupees 2,000. Thus, economic profits indicate the true performance of the business, as it considers implicit cost also. Hence, economic profits are more useful than accounting profits for managerial point of view. So friends, thanks for watching. And friends, one thing I want to share with you, the same content whatever I have discussed today, the same content, it will be prepared in Kannada in 1 to 2 days, and that will be, so that is why keep watching and subscribe to my channel. And thank you once again. Thank you.